Hey guys, this is Sandy reporting for BB Media and Blanc Canvas magazine, and today I'm joined with the lovely Darius Dar, who was recently featured on one of the episodes of Game of Thrones, which is very, very, very exciting. I literally had the shock of my life when I was watching it. I was like, I recognise that guy. Hang on, that's Darius. And then I was like, I literally messaged you straight away. I was like,
you did actually,
it's crazy.
yeah.
So yeah.
Thanks for that.
Let's just start off with then, from the beginning. How did you get into modelling originally? Like, how did that all come about?
I used to do modelling like little bits and pieces in Europe, you know, when I was doing security work. I used to be a bodyguard, and I did it and I didn't really enjoy it too much. And I had this hang up in my head that, you know, I was doing security and that was more of a masculine job, and modelling was a bit feminine, and I had a bit of a hang up, so I wasn't really interested in it. But
was it fashion?
Yeah,
fashion
it was
modelling
fashion,
that you got
catwalk,
into?
yeah. And so I kind of forgot about it for a couple of years, but then I was in a gym and I was working out, and a nutritional company asked me to do a few adverts for them. So I did that, and it was really good money. And but I think it kind of really took off when I met Savita Kay, who owns House of Icons.
Such an amazing woman.
Oh, she's lovely, I love her.
Such a gem.
She is, and she's helped so many people in the fashion industry get to where they want to be.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it was just, when I met her, she really took me out there, took my career out there and helped me out, not just as an agent, but as a manager, as a friend, as an advisor, you know, as family, you know, which I consider to be like. So yeah, she was really the pivotal point in my career.
Cool. So whenabouts did you meet Savita then?
I met Savita at one of the fashion shows, and this is when she was just starting out House of Icons. Yeah. And she.
Was that the? How long has House of Icons been going for now? How many fashion shows have
It's
they done?
been going for 3 or 4 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I think I joined up with them last year, so my first one was last September.
Right.
And then obviously came to the one in February and coming back to the one in September as well.
You're going to be at September, I'll see you there, brilliant.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
Can't keep me away.
Can't keep you away. Yeah, that's cool. We get security to kick you out. I'm joking. I'm just joking. So we can see you at the shows actually.
Yeah,
nice
it's always a lot of fun. Like,
they're brilliant
I had so
shows.
much fun just walking around taking pictures, seeing all the amazing dresses.
The next one is the Millennium Mayfair.
Yeah.
Just near here where we are right now.
It's going to be a big one, isn't it?
It's going to be the biggest House of Icons, televised all over the world. The biggest House of Icons show yet. Outstanding designers we're going to have this year, and it's at a magnificent place, the Millennium Hotel in Mayfair. And it's a tribute to Prince, this one, the singer who unfortunately passed away.
Forward to that,
yeah, so it's something I'm really looking forward to. This is the fashion show that I'm looking forward to the most, out of all of them I've ever done.
Yeah. So. It's always such an exciting environment and time as well, isn't it? Everyone's just got so much character and the atmosphere is always
such an energy, isn't it? Yeah, it's buzzing all of Savita's
especially
shows.
right at the end as well, when everyone's doing the mingling and all that kind of
stuff.
It's like you can just literally see the look of relief on everyone's face after the show's done.
Absolutely.
Like, that was a success.
You go to the other fashion shows and there's a dead vibe, no one wants to talk to each other, everyone's a bit bored, you know, see the same crap, you know, people circulating on the catwalk. Go to the House of Icons ones.
You're going to have a good time.
Oh man.
Music's always banging.
If you're in fashion, you've
really
got to be at House of Icons.
Well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Awesome.
You're absolutely right.
Right then. So, do you want to tell me about how you transitioned from model to actor? I mean, how did that all come about? Is it something you've always been interested in?
I didn't really transition. I was doing them both sort of at the same time. I did a Bollywood film. I got the lead part in a Bollywood film.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was a few years ago. And then Savita got me a part on a TV show with Mickey Rourke.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and then I met Mickey Rourke, and he kind of helped me out with a few bits and pieces.
Yeah.
I'm actually flying out to LA to meet him in a few months, so
awesome.
Hopefully that'll be a good connection out there.
Give him a high five from me.
I will do that. I'll tell him.
So my little Sandy Indian says high five.
I will definitely tell him that. Yeah, he probably knows you as well.
I doubt it.
I'll ask him to do an interview with you. Yeah. And then I mean, I kind of did them both in sync, you know.
Cool.
Yeah.
What do you prefer to do more, acting or modelling? What do you find easier or more confident?
I think I prefer modelling because it's such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
It's happened so quick, you get it done. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose with acting, it's like learning lines.
Yeah, it's
so much that goes
really
into
complicated.
It,
yeah, you do shoot after shoot after shoot after shoot. With modelling, you just bang, do it and get it done, and you're gone. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do enjoy the modelling a lot more. Yeah, but they're both brilliant jobs.
Yeah.
You know? So I do them both. You know.
Cool. So obviously you've got previous acting experience, and if you've already done that before.
Yeah.
How did the role on Game of Thrones appear then? How did that come about?
Yeah, I mean the company that makes Game of Thrones is a company called Blood and Fire Productions, and they were looking for a warrior Middle Eastern looking, dark hair, long hair, a bit nasty, a bit fierce looking, a bit big, tall, muscular kind of thing. And
typical Dothraki look, basically.
Yeah, the Dothraki
You've
look.
got that written all over you, so...
Exactly. So they saw my picture on Spotlight, because I'm a Spotlight accredited actor. I'm a professional actor on Spotlight, and they said, we want that guy. So they contacted Savita at House of Icons, and that's how it happened.
Amazing.
Yeah,
that's really
it
cool.
happened,
It's really cool. So obviously you didn't really need to audition for it then?
I did audition for it, because everyone has to audition. It's just a company policy, you have to do it. So I did all the auditions.
You got it straight
I got it, yeah. Thank God, which was great, you know.
So was you a fan of the show before you went on there?
Was I a fan of the show? I guess so.
Have you been keeping up to date?
I watched bits of it. I knew it was brilliant, but just from not having the time to watch it all.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of watched a few of them, yeah.
Cool. Okay, so what was it like to film on like a proper professional film set? Because obviously with Game of Thrones, backdrops are just so huge, and you can tell that they're shooting in so many different countries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where did you guys shoot for the scenes that you guys were doing with the Dutch?
We shot in Belfast.
Really?
Yeah, Belfast.
No way.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was Belfast.
Was it? I thought, oh my god, that's just kind of
in
like...
Ireland, I know.
It's like the least kind of
know,
deserty.
I know, but do you know the thing is in Ireland they've got one of the biggest film production studios in the world. It's called Titanic Studios, where they made the ship, the Titanic. The ship.
Right.
They made it there. So when they stopped producing ships, they started doing films there.
Okay, cool.
And it was unbelievable.
So it was just like a massive like built set then?
It was a huge built set with cranes and everything. I mean, when I got there, I was shocked.
Yeah.
It was
like definitely not what you expected.
That all this kind of money and cranes and all this construction material goes into it. Thousands and thousands of staff. It was unbelievable.
That's crazy. So obviously your role on Game of Thrones, you're talking Dothraki.
Yeah.
How was it to learn that? Like, how did you find that?
Yeah, it was easy for me because you know I come from a multilingual family, so it was quite easy for me anyway. Cool. Children who come from multilingual families, they find it easy to pick up languages.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I speak Punjabi as well as English, so my first language was Punjabi.
Yeah, so it's going to be easier for you later on in life to learn other languages.
I'm trying to learn French at the moment. It's not going very well.
It's actually quite
really
easy
difficult.
for you.
I know some of the pronunciations are far from... I mean, it'd probably be easier for me to learn a language like Spanish than it would be to learn French, because there's a lot of like kind of rolling your R's and all that kind of stuff with Punjabi and kind of slight similarities of pronunciation.
My manager Savita speaks your language.
Yeah, she speaks my language.
Yeah, she speaks your language.
She's one of my people.
She's one of your people, that's right, absolutely.
So I love her so much.
Yeah, well, everyone loves Savita K. Everyone loves Savita K.
So quickly then, what was the highlight of your experience on Game of Thrones? Like, have you got any funny stories?
Oh man,
that
so
happened?
many funny stories, so many funny things happened. I was hanging out with Tamir Hassan and Emilia Clarke. So funny stuff is going to happen. I'll tell you something funny about Emilia Clarke, right?
Cool, go for it.
So I watched Game of Thrones before I got on it, just to get an idea of what it was about. And there she's this tiny little petite girl, she's your size, and she's commanding empires and commanding fire dragons. And
she's a legend.
She's in control of armies, this woman. She's killing people left, right and centre. And I'm thinking, you know, there's a very small woman and she's controlling these big, powerful people, you know. But she pulls it off quite convincingly on Game of Thrones.
She's the mother of dragons, mate.
She's the mother of dragons. You know, she's in control of fire dragons, right?
Yeah.
So I was watching it thinking, you know, she's very small, very petite, but, you know, she pulls it off like she can really do it. And I'm thinking, you know, in real life, I don't know if that's possible, right? Anyway, I meet Emilia Clarke, right? And we're in the Game of Thrones head office, right? All at this massive, massive table, this office table, conference table they're called. And there's like all of us Dothraki warriors around her. She's right in the middle, right? That's the true story. Emilia Clarke's right in the middle, right? And we're all these big guys, you know? And she's sitting there. And she starts telling all of us what to do, like a school teacher.
No way!
Yeah, and she starts bossing us around. And she invents this game about drawing, this drawing game.
Okay.
And she gets us all like little kids playing this drawing game. Like we're all fully grown men. She's got us playing these little kiddie games. And I'm sitting there thinking, you know, you really do take control wherever you go.
So she's a badass in real life.
She's a badass in real life. Lots of respect for her, you know, wicked cat to hang out with. And what she is in Game of Thrones, the Mother of Dragons, she really is that in real life.
That's amazing.
It's crazy. Yeah, but I felt really bad because she was on a low carb thing, she was dieting, and I was on a high carb thing, so I was eating.
So you were just there stuffing your face? And
I was stuffing my face with all the good food they give you on set, and she was just watching me. I felt bad, but I kept eating. What the hell, you know?
So who's your favourite character on Game of Thrones then? I knew you was going to say that.
Me? I ain't rooting for anyone else.
You were my favourite too, Darius.
Oh.
I was rooting for you until you got murked in the fires of
Oh,
Daenerys.
don't worry, I might be coming back,
Ooh.
Yeah, but I can't say anymore, you know?
Okay.
Can't say anymore, secrecy clauses and all of that.
So, Obviously,
you'll see me.
with the acting bit
Yeah.
at the moment, I'm assuming that you are going to be pursuing more roles.
As I told you, I've just landed a role today for a lead role in a film that's going to be shot here in London. It's an action gangster type film.
Amazing.
About a guy who comes out of prison, but I can't really say a lot more than that. I'm shooting a film at the end of the year in Spain, which is going to be shot in Barcelona, I think.
Awesome.
So Savida's just going through the contract and the finalities of that with that film production company. So, and I've been invited out to Hollywood by a film producer.
Great.
So, 3 big things are happening right now in terms of film. 2 definite film parts. One is a lead. No, both of them are leads.
Brilliant.
Both of them are lead parts. And then an invite to go out to Hollywood. I've been invited out there to go to Hollywood. So, yeah, it's definitely something I'm pursuing.
Good. So Darius is basically a force to be reckoned with, and watch this space.
Watch this
it's going
space.
to be all over
Watch
your
the
TV
rise.
screens very, very, very soon.
Absolutely. Watch the rise of Darius Dar. It's coming
Damn
up.
right.
I'm telling you right
well,
now.
I'll be right there, keeping note and documenting it
Thank
all.
you very much. I'm sure you will be.
Yeah, it's been super fun hanging with you today. Thank you so much for inviting us into your lovely
Yeah, it's
home.
lovely.